Yes, boss, you already know what it is. It's your boy, 444 The World, back in here once again. And I'm not at home. As you can see, I'm not behind my desk. I'm out here in nature, baby, just like Ralph Smart says. Deep divers, all of that good stuff. So, another one I have for you guys I'm gonna do is another one called Quotes to Life. And a good one that I thought about was called Expectations and How They Lead to Disappointment. Now, it was raining out here, so excuse me. So, reason why I came up with that one is because I know a lot of people have a lot of high expectations or things that they have planned, and it probably might involve somebody else, or it's something that you plan to do something and you're probably gonna get the help of a next person, and you're just relying on this help, relying on it, and then come to find out you get disappointed when that person doesn't meet your expectation. And that's one of the biggest things in life that hurts us all, is when we put our trust into someone or something, put our eggs all in one basket, and that's never good. You have to make sure that you never put your expectation in a set your expectations so high to where you can get disappointed and end up crushing your own spirit. You have to be mindful that you can't really put your trust in man or put your trust in people. You have to put your trust in yourself and the Most High. Also, very important in life, sometimes even though we put our expectations, our trust in other people, and we feel like they may have our best interests at heart, you have to understand that sometimes you don't know the hearts of men or what's on the inside of people or what their true intentions are. So you have to be very clear of that. Always make sure that in order to make sure you kill disappointment and avoid having a broken spirit when somebody disappoints you, you have to put your trust in yourself. Overplan. There's nothing wrong with over planning, but if you have a strong solid plan A, you probably don't really need a plan B, but it's nothing wrong with having a plan B, C, or D. You get what I'm saying? And if these all are plans that you executed yourself and you did it the right way, you put your trust in God, guess what? It's going to work out for you. I told you that. D'Angelo told you. You got to remember also, sometimes when we put our expectations or we set them so high, or somebody else might have the key to our happiness or may understand what it is that we're going through, that can't be good too. That's something that can backfire on you as well. Sometimes people may see your capabilities or your abilities, and because they know it's something that you're relying on and they can break your spirit, they will, and they don't mind doing it because they think more of you and less of themselves, and that's just a trick of the devil. You get what I'm saying? You have to remember that in life, it's nothing wrong with working extremely hard and spending that time and just working on yourself and doing what it is that you need for you. Self-care is definitely some of the best care, and it's very important if you want to make sure you stay on a trend and a pace of going upwards and not letting anybody bring you down. And boss, I got some Bible verses to back this. You get what I'm saying? Sun coming out is real bright, real early, and I'm gonna keep it real short and sweet. I know I didn't upload in a week, but it's a lot been going on. And also shout outs to Saving Grace Tarot 999 and Evolving Goddess 444 YouTube tribe family. They came out here. Evolving Goddess came from Arizona, Saving Grace came from Texas, and they all came down here, showed love. We had a good time, ate some good food, talk, all of this stuff, but they just took off yesterday. We didn't get footage, but we did eat some good food, talk, beach vibes, backyard vibes, all of that greatness. You know what I'm saying? So shout outs to you guys. And also, to start it off, I'm going to bring it to Psalms 118, verse 8 to 9. It is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in man. It is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in princesses. So, vice versa, whether it be man or woman, don't put trust in people, especially if you know people aren't really reliable or very responsible on their own. You have to make sure you do thorough research and it's nothing wrong with over planning. Example, right? Let's say you're traveling out of town, right? And somebody says, yo, I can pick you up from the airport. And you know for a fact that you believe and you put your whole faith and expectation, yo, this person is gonna pick me up from the airport. And you may not have your money situated, but it's like, yo, I know they're gonna come and pick me up. Come to find out, you get stranded. Now you're stuck at the airport, or I can't make it for you. What did you do? Your expectations led to disappointment. So now somebody, which is man, woman, don't matter, they failed you. And you're like, fuck. But you should have known, dog, it's nothing wrong with over planning, making sure I have some money for an Uber or a Lyft, whatever the case may be. But you got to remember that you cannot put your faith in the next person's hand, nor your happiness. The key to your happiness, you got to be careful who you let in your game room. You just got to be careful, because you don't know the hearts of men out here. And people, sometimes I feel like, honestly, some people just don't know how certain things feel to get let down, or if they have been let down and they chose to go the other route to just be of wicked or just do what's wrong and just not be who they're supposed to be, which is a reliable person or an adult. You have to be very wary of those type of things, all right? There's nothing wrong with putting your trust in yourself. Second one I have for you, from Galatians 6 verse 3. For if a man think himself to be something, when he is nothing, he deceiveth himself. So we're all spiritual beings. This is a shell. You get what I'm saying? We have a spirit inside of us. You can feel like, yo, I'm higher than you, I'm more than you, I have more money than you, I look better than you, I get more girls than you, I get this, I can do more than you, I can travel all day long. Guess what? You're relying on your own understanding, and you're feeling high on yourself when you're not realizing that, yo, God could take away all of that at any given moment. God, you have to pick and choose a side. Everybody's going to be used. It just depends what you're going to be used for. You're going to be used for good, or you're going to be used for evil. You get what I'm saying? It's all about choices in life. Nothing wrong with doing things the hard way and getting to the land of milk and honey, because joy wouldn't feel so good if it wasn't for pain. I mean, make sure you understand that we as humans or spiritual beings, we have ups and downs in life. It's season. Some seasons you're gonna be winning, shooting from 3-point line, you ain't missing nothing. Some seasons it's just gonna be brick city, nothing not coming. But that's why when you score, you save and you put up for those W's that you got. We have to also remember that sometimes, even though we may have friends around us, or we get peer pressure and other people may boost us up to make us feel high, we got to remember that we're nothing without God. Nothing without doing good, nothing without doing positivity. And as much as we may feel like we don't need anybody, everybody needs somebody, alright? Last one I have for you, and it's very important. Romans 13 verse 8. Owe no man anything but to love one another, for he that loveth another hath fulfilled the law. So it's just like whenever somebody who probably, let's say you were cool with a person, you guys fell out. Now you guys aren't rocking with each other, whatever the case may be. You guys went two different ways. That person took a life of, I'm still gonna be on my BS, still short stopping people, everything. You chose to do it the hard way, the godly way, boss yourself up, and you got up there. Now that person comes back around like, I feel like I'm entitled to a piece of what you got. Nah. If you wasn't here with me shooting in the gym, like what Drake said, you can't expect to get a piece of anything. If you were broke and you helped somebody at a time when you didn't have it, to help that next person, that's out of love. You get what I'm saying? Because we all struggling to get to the next level. We all struggling to get to the next checkpoint. That doesn't mean that because I continued on my path that, you know what, you went to go and BS and skate around and play around, and I feel like I could make a detour and come back in your life and I'm a part of your success. Nah. You have mental issues and you need to see a therapist ASAP, at once. If somebody does something for you out of love, guess what? They never had to do it. We're all on a path trying to get somewhere. Whether it's the easy way, the hard way, long way, fast way, short way, it doesn't matter. But if somebody helps you, they don't owe you anything. We all have choices to make in life. You do what you want with your choices. You get what I'm saying? With that being said, it's your boy 444 The World. Damar, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share my video, any of my content you feel like anybody can benefit from it. Also, if you know somebody that's out here that may be lost or doesn't understand, there's nothing wrong with pulling them to the side and letting them know, yo, this, that, and the third. You get what I'm saying? We were all lost at one point. We were all a little bit naive. But you can't stay in that mindset forever. You're special. You're a champion. You're part of the 444 Nation. And you already know, if you're watching my videos, that I love you. You know I love you. Boss, I love you. You get what I'm saying? God loves you too, man. Make sure you guys enjoy the weekend. Keep the AC at a nice cool temperature, because I'm in Florida right now and you see the sun is just beaming right now. Saving Grace Tarot came out here. Alana came out here and was like, yo, I see the Florida weather. Yeah, Florida is not no games. You get what I'm saying? Love you guys, YouTube. Enjoy your weekend. You're special. You're a champion. And remember that whatever it is you do in life, make sure you have God included in it. He will never disappoint you or leave you out, alright? When everybody says no to you, he'll say yes to you. That being said, 444 The World, it's your boy Damar. Take care, love you guys.